all have to be agile and flexible if we're going to stay employable. Think of the shortened shelf life of knowledge. It used to be just for engineers and technology workers, and we would say the shelf life of knowledge is now shrinking to anywhere from a couple of years. But now really the shelf life of knowledge turns over fast for all of us. Think of the new technologies we have to learn in the workplace to stay employable. Things like collaboration platforms, Slack and Yammer, IBM connections. Think of WebEx, think of the cloud services like Dropbox and Box. We're working in a whole new way. If we've been working in the workplace for 20 or 30 years, the way we're working today is totally different. So we have to be agile in developing new skills, but not just technology skills. We have to develop a broader network to help us develop new professional contacts, new mentors, new coaches. Just as companies have to be on the lookout for what's next, we have to personally be on the lookout for what's next to best grow our career. Because we're going to be in the workplace, if we want to stay employable, the workplace is changing at such a fast rate. So it demands us to continually learn. Lifelong learning is propelling the growth of massive open online courses. In 2016, 35 million learners around the world enrolled in a MOOC. It's growing phenomenally considering the first MOOC was only created in 2012. So think about it, from 0 to 35 million. Learners around the world recognize they have to constantly be in charge of their own learning. They can't wait to see what their company is developing for them. They're in charge, they're in control, and being a lifelong learner is really what's going to set you apart from others in growing your career. Well, recently, I'm a great cook, and I recently had the pleasure of getting a new cookbook from my client IBM called Cognitive Cooking with Chef Watson. This is a totally new way to cook because IBM Research partnered with the Culinary Institute of America to create a cookbook with new flavors. So we probably first heard of Watson back in 2011 when Watson beat Jeopardy, 2 masters at Jeopardy. But IBM since then has really invested in Watson and in artificial intelligence to help companies transform themselves. Chef Watson is just one very fun way to see how IBM Research is reimagining cooking by using data to create totally new flavors. So one of my favorite ones is Cuban lobster bouillabaisse or Kenya Brussels sprouts with carmine. Totally new ways of cooking. So I have a cooking partner and we're going through the cookbook, and I hope that I'm surprising my family with lots of great new recipes.